Oh, drum nerds, drum nerdesses, welcome back. Like, subscribe. We are at a whopping 2,500, 2,543 to be specific. So this is the warning, disciple, pausing it. Right, so before we crack on and get into this, I'd like to say a big thank you to everybody for jumping on this channel and spreading some love. At that million viewers mark, I will be putting out a big compilation live stream, so hopefully we're all geared up for that. What I would like to say is I misspoke the other day. It's not actually 1426 that Zildjian was founded as a company. It's 1423. Pardon me, sorry. So that means we are currently in the 400th year anniversary of Zildjian. Amazing. One of the oldest companies of anything, knives or otherwise. Computers obviously goes without saying. Point is, they have such a longevity and a history. I have a very special symbol that I bought, which is a Zildjian symbol. It was released on, I think it was Armin's 100th birthday. There's only 200, and I'm going to be doing a box open reveal because I've already seen it, but I just want to show it. So that'll be a separate video, but I just want to say a very happy, wonderful birthday to Zildjian. Hitting 400, that's unreal. Okay, here's the video. Look at that swift edit. No idea what to expect. Also, I have... Oh my god, he paused it for a second. Ugh. Whatever. Look. Just a regular person. I have turned up the volume of the video, as was made very clear to the previous one. Oh. Now, the reason why I like... Oh, yeah, I'm going back to that. I don't care if it's 12 seconds. The reason why I like music videos more than live for this specifically is I can see what's happening more likely. That was a beautiful palm sweep.
The sun is your enemy today. Have you heard the news that the world is ending? It's starting again, but all the non-believers, they keep on pretending. Sun is your enemy today. You'll have to...
So it's got a bit of a halftime feel. Feels really nice, and that bass drum is quite soft actually. I would have expected it a little bit harder delivered in terms of the foot. It's not that it's wrong. I would have just expected it to be a bit harder felt, but I guess that softer feel helps this song specifically. They would have obviously analyzed that. I'll go back. You've said to go back as well to not miss anything.
They keep on pretending. Sun is your enemy today. You'll have to look away from the face of your vices. Embrace them instead and welcome yourself into the new modern crisis. Oh,
Nice 4 to the floor. 2, 3, 4.
I've been waiting.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Disciple in the making. Kill the system.
Again, I gotta be honest, I'm not lying to you. I never listened to these songs, but you can see if I'm able to understand what's happening, chances are all of you were able to call that to happen the first time you ever heard it, because it's about music literacy. And if you can feel it, you can feel the music. It's not that it's predictable in a negative way. It's very well written that anybody, degree in drums or nothing, can feel where it's about to go more likely than not. I'll go back. Yeah, I gotta remember to do that.
Disciple in the making. Kill the system. Kill the man. Strip the power from the hands. Your eyes will bleed as you stare at the screen.
Nice little push on that kick.
You shall remain.
And we've half-timed.
Inside your space.
Double time.
3, go.
It's not so much double time, but the snare is getting hit on all of the beats, so it gives that urgency. So lots of clever writing there. Nice sloppy hats as well for this kind of middle eight. Like a extended section.
The sun is my enemy today. I'm running from the mystery like there's no tomorrow. Let's share it with them.
See, now that's an interesting thing as well. With that line on that melody, that vocal melody, it's not what you expect it to be. If you see my point, like it's not clunky in a bad way again. It's just, it catches you off guard because you expect it to rhyme in a different way and to be delivered in a different way. Watch.
The sun is my enemy today. I'm running from the mystery like there's no tomorrow.
So it's a bit more of like a triplet feel instead of a quicker rhyme. Very good. Pause. Right here? No? See? Look at that. I get it wrong. I get it wrong sometimes. Because the first time they did that breakdown, there was the and they came in. Now we got that fill that was brought in at the very beginning, the which is a nice tom sweep. So it changed. Nice. Get into that snare? No? See, different section now. Different section. So this is more of the middle eight. There's going to be a solo, I think. Love those tom breakdown sections. See, solo. That snare in. There you go. We're gonna pause. We're doing the fill. Excellent. So it went back and forth. So you had that break where it went. Then you had the featured, because it is really the featured drum lick of this song in a sense. That fill is a featured fill, and so that opened it. That took the second ending of that kind of snare build up, kind of middle eight section, and then the third time we've come around to it, we've done what we did the first time, which was we just stopped all together. So it's a nice tight band stopping everything, which has a great impact on how the song comes together because it kind of brings it full circle, right? So if you look at it, you've got a couple options. So you've got that one where you stop all together as a band. Then you've got that fill that harkens back to the first fill that you opened the song with. The only other, you've got two options at this point, which is to do an entirely different fill the third time around, but make it bigger, or do what you did the first time, which is stop. Because if you just did the same fill again, it would look really weird in the sense of we've paused here, but then we just did the fill twice on these other two times we've done it. It would be a little bit repetitive for no reason. So you'd either have to go bigger or pause, so it kind of has that peak. You know what I mean? Am I getting it across properly? What I'm saying is you've got a pause here, which has this effect. Then you've brought up that feature, that fill. Then the third time you do it, you come back down and you do that pause. So it neatens the whole thing up, is what I'm trying to get at. Go back. It's a nice saber there, too. Great bass pattern. This is the drum, not the guitar as well. Oh, that was a pretty good ending. That was a deep end. That was pretty crazy, that. I want to see that again. The whole thing just went... See that cymbal choke there? Again, takes a lot of accuracy. I've done a few of those where I've cut into the fleshy membrane around my thumb there. I've had one go up my thumbnail, which is really weird because you think, how can you be that inaccurate that you've been super accurate to get up the thumbnail? Ridiculous, and it's not very comfortable, I can tell you that much. But That was fantastic. The Disciple song that you've all suggested, that has been unanimously across the board. So if you stuck around this far, thank you so much for being with me here. Like and subscribe. This is probably going to be the last one for the minute, not forever, but I'm going to start doing a rotation because I don't want to just churn out the same from the same band every time. So I maybe shouldn't have said that way, but what I'm getting at essentially is next one, I've been told to look at Dirty Loops, so I'll be sticking some Dirty Loops on. I'll be getting in some Who. I'll be bringing back in The Warning. It'll probably be on a week rotation. I want to do 2 or 3 videos a week, see how that works, and alternate each kind of go at that. So I can get everybody going around and enjoying all various arrays of music. But fabulous stuff there. I don't know what else to add, so I won't because I need to get ready to go out. Going to a steakhouse. Whiskey and steak. Right. Awesome. I don't know what else to say. So yeah, I'm not gonna ad lib a comedy routine, though I do have one possibly. But in any event, I also love drumming personally. So this channel was always set up for that, and I need to keep reminding everybody the fullest of intentions of this channel are to actually put out drum videos when I get myself studio set up. It's pretty tricky in the center of London though to do that. So when that day happens, I hope that everybody who's sticking around for all this will also stick around for that, because that's quite near and dear to me. So yeah, we'll be doing reviews, we'll be doing drum play-alongs and lessons and all the stuff about drums. So, right, that was fabulous. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you very much for being around. Do something nice for somebody that you don't know. Until the next time, keep your stick on the ice.